If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Alright, today guys, I'm going to be going over the best way to use your Twitch tokens, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, well, you're lucky. You'll find out how to get some free packs. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Zach for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance, shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on it, comment below, Noti Gang. Also, if you guys have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, right now, only code ZIRK users are going to get this DAC 0.5 free pick and another 0.5 free pick if you guys sign up before the NFL kickoff. Now, if you guys are already signed up on Underdog with code ZIRK, you have this lobby in your Underdog lobby right now, but new users get up to $1,000 in bonus funds and 2 free picks only with the code ZIRK. Also, guys, we have a lot of stuff going on. We have the MLB All-Star Game and also Home Run Derby, which the Home Run Derby is actually today. There's NFL Week 1 picks, NFL season-long picks. There's MLB, NBA Summer League, UFC as well, and I did just post this pick up yesterday. It's definitely a long shot pick, but I'm going to do a couple of these. Been posting some NFL Week 1 picks. Follow me over on Twitter. All right, guys, so starting off, let's talk about this in general. If you don't know what this is, because I know some of you guys may have missed the video that I posted, whatever, of where I talked about this. What are Twitch drops? Well, if you guys watch Twitch, right, the app, you can go on there, you can go on your computer, you can download it on your phone, whatever, and there are EA streams that happen at least once every single week. From you guys watching those EA streams, you're going to be able to get yourself Twitch tokens and super tokens. Now, we've already had a couple of EA streams for this, and if you guys don't know how to set this up, I'm going to leave a link down below in the comment section that you guys can go ahead and click on. That will link up your Twitch account to your EA account. That is all you guys have to do. Now, when there's EA streams, which there is always an EA stream Friday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. It is twitch.tv/EA Sports College. Again, I will leave that link down below, so you guys can go and click on that, follow them. That is the only time that I will ever know that there is an EA stream in advance, usually, unless they tell us on the content schedule. As you guys can see, this was actually the content schedule they tweeted today, and at the top, you guys can see the College Football 26 rundown, July 18th, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That being said, if they're going to be doing any sort of other special streams, they'll usually tell us in advance on the content schedule. But in terms of, oh yeah, here's the schedule for the next month, we're not ever going to get that, all right? They usually tell us on a weekly basis. Now, with that, guys, when you're watching the stream, all you guys need to do is make sure that you click in that top right, you'll see your icon, and then you go to drops there, and you'll claim the drops. So you'll be able to see what I'm talking about when you go there, get that taken care of. Now, I'll tell you this. Number one, if you have any issues with drops, tracking, whatever, everything like that, I cannot help you at all with anything aside from what I just told you about linking that stuff up. That is absolutely nothing that I can do. And also, number two, there are issues every single year. There's already been issues this year so far with people claiming their drops, and this stuff just doesn't show up. Like, they just never actually end up getting it. If that happens to you, the only thing I can suggest to you, number one, is unlink your account, relink it, see if that fixes it. Number two, contact EA Help. Best of luck, though. Odds are they're probably not going to do anything for you. So just know there's been an issue for literally years, and they obviously have no clue how to fix it. So if you're one of those unlucky people that just have issues with it, unfortunately, I have no way to help you there. So yeah, just wanted to cover that because I know some of you will have issues, and some of you already have had issues. That being said, though, when you watch those streams, you claim those packs, you'll get super tokens, which are the big ones, or you'll just get regular tokens. Sometimes they'll do streams where you can get regular tokens and super tokens. They also may just randomly do streams on like random nights, and they'll announce it right before. So if you're not following my Twitter, you're gonna miss out on chances to get tokens. That being said, now that I've covered how you get the tokens, let's now go over how you guys can go ahead and spend them, what are the different reward options you guys can get, and how long it's going to take to kind of get everything here. Now, as I said, the last couple of streams we've already done, I have 2 super tokens, and I have a bunch of just regular tokens as well. With that being said, the big reward that people are kind of holding onto their tokens for, if you guys decide to, and I'll give you a couple of things you guys could possibly do here, is this. This right here is 20 Twitch Drops super tokens to get a 99 overall Twitch Drops player. That player is 99 overall Michael Crabtree. Now, that's all we know. I don't know the stats on the card, anything like that, abilities, whatever, right? What I do know is it's 99 Michael Crabtree. Number 2, he is going to be out around the NFL draft. So we're talking end of April, okay? That's a long ways away to be holding on to all of these tokens if you guys don't want to. If you know that you don't really play College Ultimate Team that much that late into the year, then obviously you could use your tokens on something else. And what I will tell you with this as well is, even myself personally, I will hold out to get this Michael Crabtree because I don't know if he's going to be BND or what. It doesn't say that he is on the card art that EA actually put out for the card, but who knows? I'm hoping it's not BND, but obviously I want to get the card to do a gameplay for you guys, so I will be holding on to my tokens. They did also mention that by the time this Crabtree is available, you could have been able to earn at least 250 tokens, not super tokens, but regular tokens, which there is a set right here that you guys can do where you exchange 10 regular tokens to get a super token. So yeah, you're gonna have to watch like apparently almost every single stream basically to be able to get this Crabtree. So again, number one, if you know you're not gonna play that late in the year, or number two, you know you're not gonna be able to watch every single stream, well then maybe you want some different options. Now as for those different options though, and also a lot of people probably will hold for Crabtree, so even if he is auctionable, again, end of April, okay, we're going to have other really good wide receivers in the game. Crabtree probably will be the best wide receiver in the game when he comes out. Will he be substantially better than the other wide receivers? Who knows on that, right? But what else could you possibly use your tokens on? Well, we have this one right here, which is 3 Twitch Drop Super Tokens to get 282 pluses, and I do want to let you guys know this. These sets do update, okay? They update. So as of right now, it says 82 plus, but in 3 months, it might say 89 plus, right? Or 90 plus, whatever the case is. Also, you guys can take your super tokens and exchange them to get 10 regular tokens, because there's sets that have super tokens and sets that have regular ones as well. You can also do Twitch Drop Pack or tokens to get a pack that gives you 465 pluses. That's terrible. Don't do that. We have this one, the Fantasy Pack. You exchange 2 super tokens to get 473 pluses. Again, wouldn't recommend you do that. We have this one, which is 12 Twitch Drop regular tokens, which gives you 176 plus, 380 pluses. Now, I'm going to be honest. Right now, that actually doesn't sound too bad, right? Because right now, if you guys don't have a crazy good team, this is just regular Twitch Drop tokens, not super tokens, regular Twitch Drop tokens. I have enough to actually do this. I have 2 super tokens, which means I could go get right now 20 regular Twitch Drop tokens. And there's also this one right here, which is 1 token to get 465 plus BNDs. Again, don't do that. That's terrible. This one right here, which is 5 to get 473 plus BNDs. Also, don't do that. Then we come down to the champion ones. Now, this is where things get interesting. Now, if you're playing the long game and you guys are trying to get, in general, the most value possible for your tokens, if you know you're going to be playing super late, you're maybe one of those people that spend a lot of money on the game, you have a lot of coins already, right? Like for me, well, I don't necessarily need to be going out there and getting all these BND players because I already have better than 80 overalls at every position, right? If you're in that same situation and you're trying to just get the most coins possible, keep your eye on this set, because if by the time we get later on in the year, let's say it's February, okay? Let's say it's February or it's even March, maybe a month before we're able to get that Michael Crabtree. But if the highest overall players in the game are 97s, and you can go get this pack right here, which gives you a random 97 overall player, I think it could be worth it. It could potentially be worth it depending on the value of 97s at that point versus, you know, everything else, and also how good are wide receivers at that point. I will tell you, for a super long-term play, I mean, literally, you're going to have to remember this months and months down the road, but because we're not going to be able to get 18 super tokens for a long time, what you could possibly do is you could, instead of getting Crabtree, you could do that set right there, right? With 18 tokens, you could go ahead and get that right there. And then you could actually exchange some of your other things to do maybe one of these better BND packs. If at that point, these are 92 plus BNDs, and then a couple other BND players in there, you could do that instead of getting Michael Crabtree. Because you'd still get coins out of this, and then also with the Twitch Drops Better pack, then you could potentially get some BNDs for your team, because at that point they could be pretty good. We do also have this one right here, which is 7 super tokens to get 85 overall BND player. Again, that could be like a 97 overall BND before we're able to get Michael Crabtree, and then maybe you consider doing that. That one's up to you. 7 super tokens. We might actually be able to get that decently soon, because I already have 2. And again, if they're going to give one every single week, maybe they have another stream somewhere in between, it could be only 3 or 4 weeks for able to do that set. And that could be an 86 overall BND at that point. And then we have this one for 10, which gets you an auctionable, little bit lower overall, 83 versus an 85. So in my opinion, I think the best things to do, if you're going to be playing the game long term, you know you're going to play all the way through April, is probably wait for Crabtree, okay? It's either wait for Crabtree or, depending on what this set actually goes up to, if it does elevate in accordance to overalls, and you could get a random 97 or 98 overall player maybe a month out from getting to Michael Crabtree, and then you could exchange your tokens, your super tokens, to get 10 regular tokens. Then you could do this pack right here. Now, if you guys, like I already mentioned, are not going to be playing super late into the year, or you maybe don't think Crabtree's going to be all that crazy good, you don't want to save up so long to get these 85 overall auctionables that could be whatever later on, or the Crabtree, I would say your best case scenario is probably doing this set right here, which is 3 Twitch Drop Super Tokens. You get 2 82 plus overall B&Ds, which again, if you want to wait a little bit, then you can go ahead and open up that pack and maybe get kind of lucky and get something better. Or you save up and you get a guaranteed champion B&D with 7 drop super tokens. So that's kind of my opinion. I would do the 85 overall there, or you could potentially just do this one instead, which you could do 2 of these for the price of 1 of those other ones, and then still 1 more token to go there, which if those are up, you know, by the time we're able to get 1 more super token, I'll probably get that this Friday. So I could do this set literally this Friday, get 282 plus overall B&Ds. That doesn't sound too bad, especially right now. I definitely wanted to talk about that because a lot of you guys have been asking me what you should be doing with your tokens, your super tokens, and a lot of that comes down to, are you going to play super long? Are you going to play past, you know, the national championship? Some people kind of drop the game at that point. Me personally, you guys know I play the entire year. So completely up to you there, but I definitely think you either save for Crabtree, you could potentially save up to do this 85 overall, which then will be much higher. Then you do some of the better B&D packs with the remainders that you guys will have left over, or you do the 85 overall B&D, or you can do multiple of these superior B&Ds, which are 3 drop super tokens. And like I said, if you've been watching every stream so far like I did, I already have 2, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get another one this Friday and do that set right there, which is pretty valuable at this point in the game. So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you drop a like in the video, and of course that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZERK, follow me over on Twitter for my picks, let me know what you guys are doing with your tokens. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.